Imagine a puzzle box so exclusive it costs more than a high-end luxury car. But unlike a car, nobody actually knows what's inside. Not the owner, not the auction house, and certainly not the collectors trying to buy it. This is the mystery Detective Guddu set out to investigate, diving into a world of elite million-dollar puzzles where secrets are guarded by the world's most complex craftsmanship. This chart shows the scale we're talking about. A box of rare wood and titanium costs 12 lakh rupees. A master handcrafted model hits 28 lakh. But then there's this, a box discovered in an old mansion that is valued at over 1 crore. The lore of the 1 crore box begins in the ruins of a deserted estate, where it was found tucked away in a private study. There was no manual or guide, just a single piece of weathered paper that read, "Only the smartest person can open this." That sentence launched a decades-long pursuit. Master inventors, professional lock experts, and structural engineers all took their shot, and for years, every single one of them failed. The box is a masterpiece of mechanical intimidation. Hundreds of moving parts, hidden switches, and sliding panels that suggest an almost infinite number of combinations. No amount of engineering knowledge or brute force trial and error seemed to matter. It remained a complete cold case, its contents locked behind a wall of brass and wood. Rather than getting lost in the internal mechanics, Detective Guddu shifted the focus. He pulled up decades of archival photographs to look for something the experts might have missed on the surface. Look at this corner. While the rest of the wood is sharp and pristine, this specific edge is smoothed down, worn away by the touch of thousands of different hands over the years. Guddu cross-referenced these images, tracking the position of that worn-down wood across every attempt ever documented. The data revealed a specific pattern. No matter who was holding the box or what part of the mechanism they were twisting, that worn corner never changed its orientation. Think about that for a second. If you were trying to solve a complex, multi-sided puzzle, you'd be rotating the entire object. Why was every single person touching the box in the exact same spot? This suggests that despite all the gears and switches being manipulated inside, the box itself was rarely, if ever, being turned over. Guddu realized the box was designed to exploit a cognitive blind spot. It wasn't just a mechanical puzzle, it was a test of what the experts were willing to take for granted. The misdirection was built into a prominent, highly detailed decorative engraving on one side of the wood. This schematic shows the trap. Because the engraving was so intricate, researchers assumed it was the top, keeping this panel facing the ceiling. But the operational seam was on the exact opposite side. They never looked at the bottom. The solution was simply turning the box over. The moment it's flipped, a gravity-based release mechanism triggers automatically. With the orientation corrected, the box sprang open to reveal a second note left by the original creator. The message read, "The hardest puzzle is convincing people they're looking in the right direction." The experts failed because they spent years trying to outthink the gears, but the solution was never hidden in a complex combination. It was found by simply questioning whether up was actually up.